Yo, what's going on, guys? Dude Cheeto here. Today we're going to be taking a look at probably one of the most toxic teams in Legends right now. Now, this team consists of UMV alongside MUI Goku and God Goku. However, UMV Goku and God Goku both have their hands on an AoE green that gives them a multitude of buffs. God Goku with his plat makes his green card even more annoying. Um, on top of that, this Ultra Majin Vegeta here gets a multitude of buffs just by using a singular green card that, in my opinion, he shouldn't have gotten in the first place. Now, if we take a look at what his green card does here, we can see that when his gauge is full, it basically allows him to get a cover null, it gives him type neutrality, it gives him card protection, damage, and a bunch of key in cards. Now this is probably the strongest green card in the game. Now, if we look at the entirety of the team here, you'll see that we've also got this purple Whis down here at the bottom. Now, what does he do, you may ask? Well, he provides more green cards to the cards in your hand. So this means that not only are the green cards already powerful as is, Whis will be helping to provide even more of them throughout the battle, making this probably the most annoying team and probably an uncounterable team in the game right now. But on top of that, you've also got MUI's shenanigans, where on top of his already powerful counter gauges, he's also got a counter green of his own. So the green card value in this deck is going to be insane, and the amount of green cards that are going to be raining on this deck is just going to create pure chaos. Anyways, moving on to the equips. For Majin Vegeta, I've got this must-run Majin Buu Saga equip here. I've also got this plat. This originally came out with Ultra Majin Vegeta. It gives you special move damage, strike defense, and strike attack. Nothing much there. And then for this Awakened equip here, this one gives you both of the double defenses, some blast attack, and pure strike or pure blast attack. But in this case, you need a Vegeta clan member, which is Vegeta himself, to provide almost 15% pure strike. Now, for UI Goku, we've got the usual PvP equip here. I may be changing this because he is missing out on the 10% to strike and blast. So that might be changed, but we'll see. We've also got this one here, paired alongside God Goku. You get almost 12% strike attack with himself alongside God Goku. It gives you double defenses along with some special move damage. And finally, we'll be using this equip here, which provides the usual double offenses alongside some base health. Finally, for God Goku, we've got this equip, the same one that goes along with UI Goku. We've got his own plat here, which gives him a bunch of little gimmicks, and it gives him the ability to cancel buffs. And then we've got this co-op plat here, which gives double defenses alongside double pure offenses, alongside some base health. Now, without further ado, let's wreak some havoc. Alright, first up, we've got a God Goku setup with Kale and Cleaver. Now, I did end up changing MUI's first equipment like I said I would, and I used the Awakened Kaioken equip. So basically it gives strike attack and special move damage alongside blast defense. But that's not the most important. The most important thing is the strike and special move damage. Alright, let's see. Okay. There we go. In my personal opinion, I think if you wanted to truly make it more toxic, you could potentially switch out MUI Goku with Kale and Khalifa. because they do provide green cards. Um, if you reach their disruption. Okay, cool. Um, Unbeknownst to them, I've got another green card in my hand. Oh, right, the buff cancellations. There we go. Let's see if we can get rid of his. There. And that's another annoying thing as well. He gets another green card off of his main. Very nice. Okay. And we haven't even gotten to use Majin Vegeta yet. This is all God Goku's doing. Let's check the blast. Okay. That's fine if he wants to do that. Then we just got another green card. And then we can just check all of these here. And I won't main just okay. I won't main just yet because of the combo comp. This should be fine. Worst comes to worst, he activates the disruption. Okay. And then hopefully this destroys the ultimate. Okay. Oh, looks like it did. Alright. I mean, there's not really much you can do against this team. And we've also got a health debuff. And look at that, we've already got another green in our hands. Okay. Alright. We'll do another strike cancel. I think he may have a... Yeah, okay. I thought he may have had another green. I'll go full range. Oh, okay. His endurance is already popped. We'll just get all of these, and that's another green card. Even he doesn't want to do anything. Okay, you can't back up forever, man. Okay, well, at the very least, that gets rid of killing Khalifa. Yep. Then we do another tackle. Okay. Okay, we go into him. And because of the buff cancellations, there's not really many ways he can... Yep, and another green card. Alright, I feel so bad, but at the same time, this is... Yeah, there we go. And then we haven't even transformed into our own Ultra Instinct Goku here. I would drop usually, but since this is endgame, he probably has his rush. So yeah. If he does decide to go into God Goku, yeah. I'll just rush for the damage. Okay. I'll go with Strike. Okay. And then we can just tap him out. Yep. And then it doesn't matter at this point, so. Yep. Alright. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, looks like we've got a Universe Rep with Shin. This is probably a smart counterplay against UMV right now. Shin is going to be ageless. As long as UMV is around, Shin is going to be out there somewhere, which is kind of funny to me. But, yeah. You probably won't see Shin that much around, but he's out there. If Cell doesn't get the job done, then Shin probably will, because he has a ceiling of his own. Okay, enough about him. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Sheesh. Yeah, I should have saw that coming. We'll just switch into him so his unique gauge fills up. And then if he wants to, yep. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Might be green card. Wow, okay. And that's what I was saying about Cam Khalifa too. They just spawn a ton of more green cards, so it wouldn't be a bad idea. Um, yep. And then I think that gets canceled. So I'll just go for a drop green and a blue card. And then yeah, we'll just go for the ultimate. That gets rid of Shin at least. Nice. And then just okay. There we go. And he's probably transforming it. Sure. I'll go with a blast of my own. Nice. And I'll transform. And we already have another green card in our hands. Yep. And it also gives us key protection, which is nice. A blue card. Oh, okay. Yep, just tap that out of the way. Then we'll go with the blast. Sure. Going for... Okay. At least I'll strike, so... Yep, there we go. Wow, he survived that? Okay. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, and I'll just green it again. Can't counter that one, buddy. Alright. Ooh, looks like we've got a mirror match here. But his is gonna be a little bit less toxic because he doesn't have Whis on the bench. But it's about the same deal. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's go for I'm surprised he's ready to take the risk of MV's blue card. What? Okay. Yeah, at least he'll... That stops the combo at least. How, how did he do that? Okay. Okay, now this should do a ton of damage. Okay. Okay, now this yep. Just in case he had a green card himself. Oh, okay, nice. And then we'll go for... Okay, that's fine. He's gotta have a blast at some point. And then this should destroy his ultimate. Yep. Then we go for our own green. Yep, just to get rid of that. I will vanish. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll just cancel. Sleep. Yep. And then this probably won't take the first life, but we'll get very close to it. And then we got another green. Nice. That's fine. And then we've got another green. And then here I'll do the tech I was talking about. Yep. And that gives us card protection, so he won't be able to stop this. And that gets rid of God Goku. Normal transform. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to get another strike. Maybe we can tap him out here. I'm tapping. Unfortunately for him, I still have buff cancellations, so... Okay. Yeah, this is very tricky to get around. Yep. That just gives us another green card to play with. And then that should be it for Majin Vegeta. Yep. And then we'll see if he's going for anything. Okay, sweet. And that should be game. It looks like we've got Sun Family. Basically, it has the same structure as our team, but Beast Gohan is going to be focused more on the damage. Okay. Nope. And this should pop his disruption. Yep. Not sure why he's going for that. Okay. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Just out of curiosity, I am going to be chucking this blue. Okay. Then I'll use my green. I'll probably be going for a strike or something. Oh. Yep. And I'll build up UI a little bit. No transfer. Let's see what he goes for here. Okay. Yeah, no. He's got an ultimate though. Okay. And then we'll lock in and kill. Keeps doing that. That should be the end of UI Goku. And then we can just tap out God Goku. Nice. Looks like we've got Sun Family again. Yeah, I've seen Beast Gohan making a resurgence too, alongside Ultra Majin Vegeta, but Majin Vegeta offers just so much more. His special, Beast Special Beam Cannon does come in very handy sometimes, so he's not a bad pick for this meta. Alright, green just... Where's my green? And then we have a solid 10 timer counts of cover nullification. And just drop that, yeah. Okay, no more cards, that's fine. Ooh, okay. I was a bit too hasty with that one. Okay. Then we can get the disrupt out the way. Yep, that's nice. Sweet. Just trying to kill the timer. Yep. And then we can take the opportunity to build Ultra Instinct. I think that should be good. I don't know if that was 5 or 6 cards. Just like the teaser. Yep. Looks like father beats son in this one. I'll just go with the rush. Okay. I'll go strike this time. But I have been getting guessed a lot with strike. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Alright. Now we'll go with the green just to get rid of Goku's... Oh. Okay. Oh, did he quit? Okay. Yeah, sorry about that one, buddy. And for our final match, we've got the typical Universal Rob Saga team. Okay, starting off with Cabo. Go with the drop here. Okay. Odd choice. Okay. And then just for a safe measure, we'll go with the drop green. Nice. Oh, okay. I should just secure the kill on the cheetah. Just barely, okay. I mean, does he really want to throw? Okay. I was gonna say, did he really want to throw a blast there? Okay. Build up Goku. We get one more card. Nice. Well, I'll just go with the rush, because why not? Yep. Okay. Now we can walk in and kill. Yep, and then unfortunately for him. Yeah. Alright, GG's. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and until next time, peace.